Jean, what was the graduation like today for you?
Oh, just exciting. I just love every moment of it. I love looking at the people, just love them being here. I just love being able to say, oh, look, you are wonderful. I mean, I would never had the opportunity before to be able to say to the police, you can say, oh, thank you, but they need to know. They really are a strong part of this community. I mean, and people really do appreciate them. I know that. I know my neighbours do. And so I know other people do as well.
Jean, can you tell me about some of the tools that you've been taught through this mentoring program?
Well, the biggest tool is to listen. That really was hard. To listen with empathy. And just maybe take the time out of your own personal problems. Just take yourself away from that and just sit there and realise that you are talking to a person that possibly just needs someone to care.
Have you, not necessarily personally, but do you know of much domestic violence that is happening in the area?
I can talk on a personal level. Yes, I did. It did start off on a personal level for my family. The violence that was happening in the area was deeply impacting my family. It was a crushing blow. But while it was all happening, I felt like I was using the police all the time. I was constantly ringing them. And they never missed a beat. And it got that way where they asked if I had counselling, and I said, oh, absolutely. And they said, who? And I said, you. They were my counsellors at that time. But gradually, growing in it as a person, and that, I mean, you never stop growing no matter how old you are. That doesn't make anything. No, I've really grown as a person. Even able to reflect on myself. I've had to look into myself and to see, wait a minute, what is actually in there? And, it's a great lot of love. And that's what it's all about. I mean, I didn't want to sound, cliquey by saying that, but it is true. It's just about love. And I love it where you live and the people that you're with and appreciating them. I look at the wonderful people I've got as my friends. That's what I'm proud of.
Now that you've graduated, what's next for you?
Well, whatever comes, I've got a heap of information that I'm to share. Okay, that's one thing. I got this information, doing the course. How exciting, how powerful am I? I have this knowledge. But one thing I had to realise, you just share that knowledge. That's you. That's the power you've got, that you can actually impart this wonderful piece of knowledge to somebody else, and it'll help them the way it's helped me, and to realise there is another step you can take. You don't just stand there like all frightened. Just take that step forward and, oh my goodness, come out of that zone that you wanted to sit in like that, and you step out there, oh, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And to step out into my community, I mean, and look at it, it's wonderful.